Hello. So, I decided to do an oracle card reading, just generally for um, just whoever it resonates with, as they say. And this is what I've drawn. Actually, I didn't draw them, just shuffling, and they jumped out. So just to see. And these are meant for. I drew them 2 days ago, which would have been the 4th of August. So these are meant for someone who has been on quite a journey through life, been through a lot, and they read from rediscovery through magnetism, which jumped out together, and then time, and then perception, and they're fairly straightforward. Rediscovery, you've been through quite a bit, but you've addressed it all. You've sort of sorted it all out in your head, and you can see there the inner child just below the throat chakra, and so that is someone, nice clear face, and you can see that they've come to terms with who they are. They've come to terms with their life, with their inner self, and looking at, all the negative stuff doesn't impact them the way it used to. And that's why magnetism came out with it, which has the P pheasant, and everything's bright. You will also see that the P pheasant carries with it the moon. There's 2 full moons in that card, which I suspect gives a time period. So the first 2 cards, rediscovery and magnetism, show someone who has processed quite a lot, and now they are sort of thinking, actually, I can do well. I can live happier, more content. I can be who I am, no matter who likes it or who doesn't. There's that contentment, that sort of inner build of confidence that I suspect was never there before. And you will then see that the next card tells you that it's time actually to act on that. Clear face, more mature face, and you will see that, well, if you look closely, you'll see that as we look at it on the right, which is actually on the left side of the girl in the picture, but on the right as you look at it, there is a black dog just below the ear, which is loyalty, love, protection, value on self, and also within the hair on the other side of the head on the left as we look at is the wise owl. You'll look at, you'll see an owl, so you've got the wisdom, wiser thoughts in your head. You're making more sense of stuff, and yet again there you have a new moon moving through to the full moon, which again is the time frame, which gives you pretty much over the next month and a half. We have a full moon coming up this coming week, so I'm sort of suspecting that this covers the next 6 weeks. So whenever you look at that, then having been through that process, having got in touch with yourself, and now it's time to appreciate that, to go forward with a new you, to do what you want to do, to listen to wise counsel, mostly listen to yourself, recognize that the dog is there to remind you to love yourself, be confident in yourself. You're a valuable human being, And down below you'll see that the ghosts of the past are disappearing, much smaller. They're being pushed down by the light. So you know they've been part of your life, but they don't impact you the way they used to. And then the final card is that gives you a whole new perception. And again, if you look closely, you'll see that your whole new perception, you're off on a new start, some changes coming, particularly changes in yourself, really, and how you do things and how you take things. And you will see that the dog is still below the left ear, and the owl is still just to the left of the head. So going forward on your journey, you have that wise inner counsel and that building sort of self-appreciation that you are worth it. So there you go. That's my not my first oracle card reading, but my first oracle card reading that I'm going to post. So I'll do one maybe in another few weeks. Yeah, do one for September. Okay, good luck.